Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghostmaster, an epilogue to this wonderful game. As we approach Halloween, this game seems a rather appropriate game to use as a sort of Halloween special type thing. Though of course this will be going up at the end of our Let's Play, which will be approaching Halloween, so how appropriate. And what can we do as an epilogue? We've finished all the levels. Well, let us find out about our ghosts, our haunters, by reading their epitaphs. We have a wide variety to choose from, so let's work from the top floor down. Hypnos. Not every ghost was once of flesh and blood. Hypnos used to be a dream until the dreamer died while sleeping. Alas. Electrospasm. The part of electrospasm which was once Harold Smear's murderer was all but burned from him upon the electric chair. All that's left is a polite, apologetic spirit of punishment. Static. Static never chose to be an electrician in life, instead following his aptitudes wherever they would take him. He continues to go with the flow after his death, enjoying unlife as it comes. Trisha. This hapless cheerleader died from an overly ambitious pyramid formation, but still remains optimistic about life. Or death. Clatterclaws. Clatterclaws is a haunter much in demand. For some reason, many mortals seem unnaturally afraid of living spiders, let alone the living dead ones. Buck. Old Man Carter's faithful hound refused to let death separate him from his mortal friend. Similarly, Buck's generous cargo of fleas refused to let death separate them from his matted fur. Lady Rose. A mysterious, cultured fetch, Lady Rose believes in etiquette above all else, and so politely refuses to reveal the details of her sordid past. Daydreamer. It doesn't pay for an anaesthetist to be distracted when preparing chloroform, as Daydreamer found out during his heart attack. When this Sandman sleeps, it takes a particularly loud noise to wake him, as we found in unlocking, freeing this sleeper. Blue Murder. A fan of over-the-top cop movie heroes such as McClane and Riggs, Blue was disappointed to find that she died rather easily when shot with a lethal weapon. Maxine Factor. Maxine, a vendor of cosmetics in life, is one of many entities to find relief in undeath. She was overjoyed to discover that ectoplasm doesn't wrinkle. Terrorize. Mortal children play a gruesome game at Halloween, passing objects to one another blindfolded. Peeled grapes become a dead man's eyes. Well, children, these are a dead man's eyes. And let us go downstairs. Wave Master. The multitudinous life forms that crawl and proliferate upon land are mere echoes of the legacy of Wave Master's kind. Rain Dancer. Rain Dancer enjoys playing with mortals by dressing in rainbows and leading them on fruitless quests for gold. Knuckles. Mobster ghosts aren't exactly rare, but Knuckles presents a level of professionalism that's a cut above the rest. He doesn't put a severed horse's head in an enemy's bed. He uses his own. Ghastly. Everyone in the astral realms knows Ghastly. This spectre was haunting when you were not even a disturbance in the raw plasm. Carter. Old Man Carter is a compulsive teller of tales of his life, of the determination and business acumen that led him from the gutter to glory. He can expect to be respected, but avoided by other ghosts. Moonscream. Professional haunters pride themselves on their reserve and impartiality, but Moonscream truly is fair in all things. Admittedly, this is because she hates all things with equal passion, but full marks for effort all the same. Weather Witch. As owners come to resemble their pets, so do witches come to resemble their spells. Specializing in weather control, this unhinged banshee soon became controlled by the weather, and now her mood swings are as temperamental as the skies. Bridget. For half her life, Bridget cared only to be married. Jilted at the altar by a lecherous fiancé, she spent the rest of that life stoking her hatred for womanizing men. Her self-appointed role as a ghost is not hard to guess. Shivers. Always in the run for MVP, most valuable Phantom, Shivers tends to be as uneasy around mortals as they are around him. The Painter. If genius and insanity are two sides of the same canvas, it's a mercy that the painter never created a self-portrait. People didn't want to hang his paintings, so the painter hanged himself. Fingers. Fingers always imagined life to be like music, with death as the end of the song. He was pleasantly surprised, therefore, to find that death is in fact merely a coda.